Hello Spangled Anglers, Alix here, looking deep into your eyes and hypnotising you into watching this Friday's episode of the Top5Shorts show, handcrafted with love by Barcroft TV. Barcroft upload a new short clip every weekday, plus we bring you a full-length television documentary every Tuesday and Thursday. So to make sure that you don't miss out on a single drop of this juicy digital goodness, make sure that you're subscribed to our YouTube channel. And my darling delectable buzz buttons, I have yet more exciting news to announce. On Monday, the 27th of October, Barcroft TV are launching a brand new channel, Barcroft Cars. From the decadently desirable to the mind-bogglingly unusual, Barcroft Cars will showcase the world's most incredible vehicles, and all while taking Barcroft's traditional approach of focusing on the amazing side of life. So take your diary out and make a note in a big fat permanent marker to tune in on the 27th. There's a link to the trailer below if you want to check out what's in store. For now though, let's go live with the top 5. Whack out the wasabi and season our number 5 video with soy sauce, because it's all about some very special slices of sushi. After 2 picky eater otters named Apricot and Mango decided that they weren't going to eat their fruit and veg anymore, former chef Rob Gaster came up with the bright idea of hiding healthy pieces of carrot and apple inside fishy sushi to see if he could persuade the pair that they'd really ought to gobble up their greens again. And his crafty plan worked. Did anyone spot Rob's aquatic tattoo, by the way? Or were you too mesmerised by his saucy flash of belly button? Blimey. Grappling us to the floor at 4 is Amazon Cynthia, a 6 foot 8 inch tall mighty model who makes her living by dominating, squashing, squishing and play fighting with men who get mammoth amounts of pleasure by being made to feel small. If you want to learn more about dominant larger ladies making submissive men feel minuscule, a fetish known as macrophilia, then scoot on over to our video of Amazon Amanda and her biggest little fan, Sergio. Now comes the getting to know you part of the show. Last week I asked you guys if you could get behind the wheel of any fantasy vehicle, what would you choose? And from pimped out ice cream vans to chitty chitty bang bang, your responses were imaginative and fantastical. So I'm hoping you're all going to find something that's really up your street on that new Barcroft Cars channel. Make room for some serious vroom. The next thing I'd like to know from you marvellously motley crew is, was there something completely ridiculous that you totally believed was true when you were a kid that you now know was utter nonsense? Maybe there was a story that your parents or siblings told you to spook you out, or perhaps there was an urban legend or a fairy tale that you were adamant was real. Let me know your tales and I'll share the quirkiest and funniest ones on the next show. In the meantime though, let's carry on with the countdown.
I feel like he's ready to model today.
You may well think it's barking mad, but in at 3 this week it's footage of a pooch named Bodie, aka Menswear Dog. The 5-year-old canine's owners, Dave and Yenna, dress their handsome hound in fashionable gentlemen's clothing and accessories, then post pictures of him posing online. Blue steel. Many of you referred to the famous dog meme in your comments. Wow, many fashions, such good looking, so amazed. However, I'm surprised that none of you mentioned that video that we shared back in September of a woman in India marrying a dog named Charu. I reckon sharp dresser Bodie could have given that scrappy, scruffy, stray fiancé some hot tips on how to look more groomed as a groom. Washed Up at 2, it's a video of locals in a small coastal town in South Africa hacking up the carcass of a humpback whale using machetes after the 10-ton animal's dead body was washed up on the beach by the tide. The humongous corpse had begun to rot and putrefy in the sun, releasing noxious gases, and you lot couldn't decide which bit of this clip you thought was the most gross. Maybe the whale willy? Or the methane bubbling through the mammal's bodily fluids? Perhaps the bit where the machinery bursts the bloated body. Whatever made you retch, gag and yak though, there's no question about what the best bit of this video is. The dancing dude! His hot moves might be about to take over from twerking as the next big thing. Speaking of which... Bottoms are tops this week. At number 1, with over 3 million YouTube views, it's Jessica Vanessa, the professional twerker who's earning 6-figure sums by shaking her lush tush. Jessica gave up her day job in order to wriggle and jiggle her bum in Vine videos. Do you know, I'm just going to shut up for a minute and let that body speak for itself. Look at it go! Jessa's rhythmically bouncing buttocks hit a bomb note with some commenters who thought that what she's doing is degrading, whereas others celebrated and congratulated her, taking the view that if they could make big bucks with their butts, they would too. What do you think? Is twerking 9 to 5 a valid profession? Or is all this winding and grinding of booty rather too fruity for your tastes? Get involved in the discussion by adding your comments. It's almost that moment where I need to disappear in a puff of sweet-scented smoke. But before I do, let's glance at what's coming up next week. To see a humpback whale that's actually alive this time, and stunning, keep your peepers peeled to Barcroft TV. In the meantime, I'm off. See you soon, froth weasels.